So in this video, I'm going to talk about the Pinnacle chapter in FIFA Mobile 22 in Kickoff Rival is that we are getting. I've seen a lot of comments saying what you should do, as well as how many points it's going to cost and what's the price they're going to be and all those sort of stuff. So make sure to like and subscribe if you're excited for it. Now, in Kickoff Rival is obviously in about 4 days, I believe, on Thursday at reset time, we are going to get a new chapter here, which is Pinnacle chapter, I guess. We are getting 102 plus overall Pinnacle players for 850 Pinnacle points or higher. So 102 overall is gonna cost 850, but we don't know how many points 103, 104, 105 overall players are gonna cost. But right now we can only guess. So 102 overalls are gonna cost 850 points. I would 100% suggest you to get at least 850 points, because in my opinion it's gonna be 100% worth it to get at least one 102 overall player. But as I said, we don't know how many points 103, 104, 105 or 106 overall, if it's gonna come out, it's gonna cost. It might be 103 overall, might be, for example, 1200 points, it might be 1800, and 104 overall might be like 2800. We don't know yet, but in my opinion, like 103 overalls are gonna be about 1500. I think 104 overalls are gonna be about 2000 or maybe 2500. I feel like highest overall is gonna be 106 overall card, and that's gonna cost like maybe 5000 points, 6000 points, a lot more than we expect. So it's gonna be some gaps from 102 to 103, 103 to 104. I feel like there is gonna be 106 overall players. There are gonna be 106 overall players that are not gonna be free to play. So they might cost like over 6000 points, over 7000 maybe. We don't know yet. But I would suggest you to get at least 850 Pinnacle points before the Pinnacle chapter comes out. And the easiest way, obviously, you can do it obviously in the kickoff transfers. You can go ahead and open these packs. On every single 10th pack, you're gonna get a guaranteed player and you're gonna get 50 Pinnacle points that way. But also, if you go into the chapters, you can, in every single event, you can get 92 overall players at least. But in some of them, I think you can get 95 overall players. It depends how many exchanges you did and how many points you have. But you should have enough to get at least 850 Pinnacle points. If you can't get enough with claiming these players, with getting these players from these chapters, then I would suggest you to do some of the exchanges to get up to 850 Pinnacle points. Like doing these exchanges, for example, I have done every single one of these this week except the last one, which is the Serie A one, and I haven't done this because they are very, very expensive. But they are about, like, you can get them for about 800 to 900k. This 92 plus overall league reward players, 800 to 900k. It's quite easy to get, and you can get 50 Pinnacle points for each exchange you do. So you can get 200 from each league, which means you're gonna spend like just over 7 million coins for 200 Pinnacle points. Now, if you don't have enough, maybe you don't want to do it, but you might not even need to spend all that coins, because you're obviously gonna get some from the Kickoff Rival chapters. But as I said, I would suggest you to get at least 850 Pinnacle points. Doesn't matter how you get it, you're gonna get some from kickoff transfers, some from the league chapters. If you don't have enough, just do exchanges. But if you got a lot of coins, I will do as many exchanges as I can. I did this week, I did every single exchange, as you can see. Last week, I haven't done any exchanges for the past couple of weeks, and I kind of regret it now, because I want to have a lot more Pinnacle points that I have right now. But it is what it is. I'm gonna get some more from the Serie A one from here, as well as by claiming some of the players from the chapters. And as I said, like, we don't know exactly how many points these players are gonna cost, but we do know that 102 overall is gonna be 850 points. Now the prices, then I feel like 102 overall players are gonna be quite easy to get, and I think most free-to-play players are gonna be able to get those cards. So they might be like 20 million coins. I feel like they're gonna be around the same price as we had like Summer Celebration 100 overall players. So if we go into the Summer Occasion card, or is it Summer Occasion, Summer Celebration, here we go 100 overall Hazard, go Sergio Busquets and Rafael Varane as well. I feel like they're gonna be about that price. So maybe from like 15 to 20 million coins to 25 million coins, because these cards, Hazard, Sergio Busquets or Varane, obviously they were free to play. So free-to-play players were able to get that, and I feel like it's almost the same difficulty to get those players. Maybe a little bit more difficult to get these Pinnacle players 102 overalls, because they require some coins to do. So maybe like 20 to 30 million coins is a good guess for 102 overall Pinnacle players. 103 overalls, depends how many points they're gonna cost. If they're gonna cost about 1,000 points, which I don't think they are, they're gonna be about like 35-40 mil. But if they're gonna cost like 1,500 points, they're probably gonna be about like maybe 40 mil, 50 mil, maybe yeah. I would say from 40 to 50 mil. Don't know exactly, of course, how many points they're gonna cost, but I feel like 106 overall players, if we do get those, or 105 overall, the highest overall Pinnacle players, are gonna cost 150 million maybe. I really think those are gonna be like, are not gonna be possible for free to play, no matter how many exchanges you do. But I might be wrong. We might get 106 overalls for like 4,000 points, and if you did pretty much all the exchanges for Pinnacle points, you will be able to get that. You'll be able to get 4,000 Pinnacle points, so you might be able to get some of those. You might be able to get highest overall player free to play, but I feel like it's gonna cost a lot more than that. But as I said in my latest video, I think, or in one of my latest videos, I sold a lot of my players, not my main team players, but players that I was not using. For example, I sold Cantona, I sold 95 overall players that I didn't need. I sold the lower overall players as well, and I've sold some more players as well right there. As you can see, I sold 95 overalls, 89 overall team of the year card there, Diaz. I sold those team of the weeks that for some reason I had them for a very long time, and yeah, I don't know why. I sold Cantona, and I also sold my 2 Lukakus, and the reason why I sold my 2 Lukakus is because in the Star Pass, if we take a look at it, I'm still gonna get one free, right? And he already went down in price a lot. As you can see, he's about 5.8 million coins now. So it was a good decision for me to sell both of them for 7 million coins, 7 million and over 7 million coins. If you look at it, let's see if he's going for, yeah, he's about 6.2 now. You can get him for 6.2. So it was a good decision. I think he's gonna go down in price even more, because we're gonna get him for free anyways from the Star Pass. Like, if you bought the Star Pass, you're gonna get him for free. But if you didn't buy the Star Pass from 90 plus overall packs, you're still gonna have a chance to get those 101 overall Lukaku cards, of course. By selling those cards, I obviously bought a lot of 92 overalls to do a lot of Pinnacle exchanges, Pinnacle point exchanges, and I'm planning to buy a lot more 92 overall players for the next week as well, to get more Pinnacle points from Kickoff Rivalry offers, because as I said before, I want to have as many Pinnacle points as possible to make as many reviews as possible, like to review as many players as possible when they come out. It's gonna be hard because the next day after that event, after that chapter comes out, pretty much I've got no time on Friday. Like, I'm waking up very early, and until like 12 a.m. I'm out. I'm not gonna be home. So yeah, it's gonna be hard for me, but I'm still gonna do it. Anyways, this is gonna be the end of the video, guys, for today. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and peace.